Hello, my dear love goods, and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, I am just building a really simple modern family home. This one is actually a beach house, and it is on the 20 by 20 lot on the island of Windenburg. And this one is actually very much inspired by the Netflix original show called The World's Most Extraordinary Homes. There was a house on there that I really liked, and it was like really simple and small considering that show does some pretty crazy houses, but it just, I don't know, it was really pretty, and it had this really cool like porch where it had like slats of wood kind of protecting it from the, you know, all the sun, but it still let in all the wind. I don't know. But yeah, it's really a really good series. So if you have Netflix, definitely check it out. It's really fun to watch. There's 2 seasons. The second season just came out. So yeah, it's kind of my favorite thing. I love the hosts so much. It's Piers and Caroline, and they're great. I just really love like listening to them speak, but also they're just really funny. They kind of, you know, I kind of love how Caroline kind of sometimes gives Piers a hard time, you know, like he gets like really into talking about the build or the house or whatever, and he's like super, you know, going on and on about it, and she's like just kind of tunes him out and just like, okay. It's just really great. But yeah, definitely check out that series for some build inspiration, because I found my own there, and it's really great. But yeah, how is everyone? I hope all of you all are doing well. I'm doing okay. I'm doing pretty good. You know, I was up early this morning and yesterday, so that's a start. But, you know, it's been a rough week. Not gonna lie. It's been kind of an off week. Not the greatest, but, you know, things are gonna look up and get better, I hope. But yeah, I had, you know, like plans Sunday that I had to cancel because of drama. And then also I ordered my glasses, and they came in and they were too small because of stupid me and not looking at the measurements before ordering because I'm dumb. I was so mad at myself over that. Like, oh my God, I have to go to Walmart tomorrow, or no, Saturday. I have to go to Walmart Saturday, buy a printer scanner, just so I can print out the shipping label to send my glasses back and get store credit, because they don't offer a full refund, which is really a bummer. But the website I'm using, Zenny Optical, they have really nice glasses. So I'll just buy another pair that actually fits. And I actually have a pair picked out that is really simple, but they look real cute. So, you know, I hope that, I moved this house. I just remembered this. Totally unrelated, but I did move this house to a 30 by 20 lot. Right. Insert Dr. Evil going, right. That movie series, I swear. I'm sorry, it's like early, way earlier than I normally do this, and I've paused again. I'm so sorry about the pauses in my videos lately. My game's been freezing sometimes because I have too much CC, but, yeah, It's been a kind of meh week though. Also on top of that, you know, the closing date for my house, me and my mom live in, we were trying to sell it, and the closing date's been postponed, and we don't really know when we're gonna move. So I'm stressed, very stressed. But on the bright side, I had a doctor's appointment yesterday, and it went well. So, you know, and also this is something that like I don't even understand, but I'm like very happy about it. But last night, like yesterday, maybe it was even the day before, but I was downloading music. No, it was yesterday. I was downloading music for videos. You know how I love to go on Epidemic Sound and just like browse through the music like crazy and just pick out all the really great songs. And I've got too much music on my computer for the channel, but you know what? It's fun and I love variety. But I was downloading the music and I was like, this is downloading really fast. Maybe they have good servers. I don't know. I wasn't really sure why it was downloading so fast. And I just never bothered to check. But last night I was on my phone and I was like, everything is downloading super fast, because I was downloading like podcasts or something and it was downloading really fast. And I was like, hang on, let me check the internet speed, because you can go on Google and just type in internet speed test, and they have one like built into Google. And I tested it and it's like twice as fast as it normally is. And I was like, that's odd. So I checked it again this morning and it's even faster. What is happening? Is this a miracle? Because, previously my internet was like 10 down. It kind of went up and down. And then it was like 2 up. So it was a hella slow at times. At least the upload speed. The download speed was decent, but like the upload speed wasn't great. But it's like 22 down and 8 up now, which ain't bad considering. Like literally, we didn't upgrade our internet. We didn't do anything. It just kind of went up. Like the speed just went up. Maybe they've installed proper lines throughout somewhere, and maybe it's kind of like directed it better. I don't know. If you know, do let me know. But I'm very happy about that. It's probably most definitely gonna make videos, like uploading videos, a little bit faster. And yeah, that's great. But that's at least the one bright thing about that happened this week. Aside from the doctor visit, which went well. I'm very happy about it. I don't want to get too TMI, but I mean, I should talk about it, I guess. I have ulcerative colitis, and it's just a chronic illness, and it's pretty mild, honestly. Like, he actually said it's quite mild, so I really shouldn't suffer anything too harshly, but I've been taking medication for a while for it, just to kind of be careful, I guess. And he told me that I can go off my medication for a while to see if going off of it would hurt. And I'm very excited, because I hate taking the medication, and it's a pain because I always forget sometimes, and it's just but I'm feeling pretty good now. I'm doing a speed build, I'm recording voiceover, and I'm in my element, and I'm just gonna focus on the good things in life. But this house though, it's really modest, honestly, like considering that it's really like, there's a fly in my face, I'm sorry, but it's pretty small. It's 1 floor, it's just a rectangle, it's like the basics, but I really like it. Like, I don't know, it's just, I really liked the interior. I was super happy with the interior. It was so fun. I obviously am using CC just because how much I love CC, but I actually have, CC by Peacemaker, obviously. I'm the biggest Peacemaker stan out there. But also, Around the Sims, I got some of their CC, just because I was, wanting some different clutter items, and they have a lot of really nice ones. So, also Dream Team Sims, Picture Amoeba, and the Plum Bob Architect. Is that what they're called? I don't have a lot by them, so it's not super, necessary to get, I guess, for this house. But yeah, I was very, very pleased with this house in the end, though. It was colorful and bright and just like inviting and simple, and I don't know, they just like my favorite types of houses to build, I think, aside from tiny houses, of course. But like this specific like approach to building a house in The Sims, just making it really fun and colorful, and not really worrying too much about it looking like super sleek, modern, perfect. This looks really like cozy and lived in, and I really like the kitchen. I just kind of was experimenting with the kitchen because I've been trying to, like, I guess, change it up with my kitchens because they're kind of boring and repetitive sometimes. But this one, I kind of like, it's a galley kitchen, but like part of it is like there's like that wall, and then it kind of goes off, and then the cabinets on the other side are a different color, and I don't know, I like that. I think I've been seeing that lately with some house like kitchen renovations and stuff like that, where the designer will take the island or whatnot, and they will make the cabinet bases like a different color, usually like maybe a blue or something, and the rest of them white. So it's like, I don't know, it's all fun. I really, really like it. Was so simple, but I liked it. But And I've been really trying to make my houses look a lot more cluttered, not super cluttered, but like in a lived in kind of intentional kind of way. And my computer lags when I do this because it's a lot, but it was fun. I was really happy with this in the end too. I did a lot of knickknacks by Peacemaker. Those books by Peacemaker, they're such a godsend. Like, they're so incredible. Like, I am so happy that Peacemaker exists. Like, girl, their content is just perfect. Someone actually did leave a comment some time ago, and it was like, Lukey is the biggest Peacemaker stan ever. And I was like, you know what? You're not wrong. You're very right. You're 1000% right. And also, I just wanted to mention, because I know somebody might ask, that couch is actually custom content. It is like an add-on. It's part of an add-on set that Peacemaker made for the Bowling Night stuff pack, and that's the couch. And I really liked the color, like that really like poppy, like not like what color is that? Sky blue, I guess. It's like, it just, I don't know, it works really well in this house because there's a lot of like woods and like green tones and yellow, and I thought the blue would just work really nicely. And it's a beach house too, so you gotta have a little bit of blue in there to kind of reflect the sky and the ocean and everything. But yeah. But anyway, what else? What hell? Yeah, what hell? But what else has been going on lately? I've been building a lot of tiny houses. I've been really enjoying it again. It's been a while since I've really like committed myself to building tiny houses and like embracing it, because it's my thing. Y'all know that my tiny houses are my favorite thing to build, and I know some people think they're quite repetitive, and they're not wrong, but I really enjoy building them, and they're not as stressful for me to build, and that's what I'm trying to do, this year. It's September, but this year I'm trying to not stress about building in The Sims, because that's not the point. The point is to have fun and to do what I want, and to, at least try and enjoy myself. But yeah, I enjoyed this build though, nonetheless. It was really great. But it is on the gallery, by the way. If you search my username lukeydean and the hashtag Lukey, as well as making sure that CC is like checked and everything, it's awesome. I really like it. It's kind of a new fave build. I'm very satisfied with it. But yeah. Anyway, I'm trying to think of something else to talk about. I guess I could talk about the media that I've been consuming lately. I've been trying to do that every speed build that I do, talk about the stuff that I've been, consuming. But I've been watching, what is it called? The Big Family Cooking Showdown. Is that what it's called? I've called it so many other things and gotten it wrong. But yeah, it's on Netflix. It's an original Netflix series. It's so good. It's pure. Like, I love it. Like, the tension is a little bit much with those cooking shows, but this one is so sweet. Like, they're just so great. Like, even when the families that lose, they're just like super chill about it. I'm like, girl, like that would not happen in America. Like, it would be drama left and right in American, cooking shows. And like, also American cooking shows, like I don't watch them because they're just so over the top. This one's just like a bunch of families just getting together and just cooking and seeing who's better. It's not even like, and in the end, like, the two families, they all like hug and they're just like, oh, congratulations, we're so happy for you, we're gonna root for you. And I'm just like, oh my god, like, this is pure. It's so sweet. I love it. And I love the hosts, and I don't know, it's all in all a really good show. And I just realized there is gonna be only one family to win, and that makes me sad. But also, I watched the other night Lilo and Stitch. It's been so long since I've seen that movie, and I honestly think that it's probably been since it came out. Like, I remember watching the Disney, TV series Lilo and Stitch for like ever when I was a kid, because it was always on and I loved it, and it's honestly, looking back, still pure and great. But the movie, oh my god, I wept. Like, oh my goodness, Stitch, when he looks all sad and lonely and nobody's giving him attention, it's heartbreaking, and it's me. But he just, it's so precious. And I love the storyline anyway, because Nani is like, she's like the big sister trying to raise her little sister because their parents died, but there's also this boy she likes, and he really likes her back, and he doesn't mind that she has like all this baggage. He wants to be right there with her, and it's just so great because the ending is beautiful and they're like happy and together, and oh my god, it's so great. Like, I can't get over it. Like, I don't think I cried as much since Moana, honestly. Can I talk about Moana for a hot second? I know I'm like way behind, but I watched that like I would say like a month or so ago, and it was, oh my goodness, it was beautiful. Like, the movie was beautiful anyway, but the scenes with the grandmother, oh my goodness, oh god, I wept. Like, I openly bawled weeping, and it just, like, it was a lot, but it was beautiful. So I recommend Moana and Lilo and Stitch. Yeah, there's a lot in common there because it's like Polynesian cultures and stuff, but I love it. They're so great. And I love how Lilo and Stitch, they just like, they really represent how, native Hawaiians. I wanted to make sure that, because I needed to remember that they actually do call the islands Hawaii, they're the natives and not just Americans, because here's a little ethics, lesson for y'all, and y'all can take this with a grain of salt because I'm not an expert, and don't throw hate in the comments because I just know. But when people say Native Americans, and if any of you all are indigenous to this area, please correct me if I'm wrong. But when people say Native Americans, it's actually not correct either. Like, a lot of people used to say Indians, and that's obviously incorrect in, obvious ways. But, Native Americans isn't necessarily correct either because they were here before the concept of America existed. So I would prefer calling them just indigenous people. Because that's just, they're indigenous, and that's universal, I guess. But anyway, where was I going? Oh yeah, like in Lilo and Stitch, the indigenous Hawaiian culture, like, it represented, like, basically when Nani gets fired from this luau place, she is like, I don't want to work at a fakey luau anyway, and just kind of walks away. And it's like, and I love it. And also there's a little deleted scene that I don't even think got animated. It was like roughly animated, sketched, one of those like animatic things. And it was Lilo basically, people were asking her, oh my god, I just realized the irony in that. But people were asking her, where's the beach? And she just pointed in every single direction. Every time someone asked her, she just pointed in a different direction every single time. And I was like, yeah, duh, because it's literally all around you. It's an island, honey. It's so funny. But also there's a part where she goes to the beach and basically yells at everybody that there is a tidal wave or something coming. And she was like, you're gonna die, or something like that. And everybody just screams and runs, and the beach is totally empty. And she's like, well, that worked. It's so cute. I don't know if you can find it online. I don't even know where I saw it. It was probably either Tumblr or Twitter. But look it up. It's precious. And I was like, you know what? Lilo is queen. I love her. She's great. She just knows it. But, yeah. I guess part of the, inspiration for building this house was watching those movies, because this is kind of a beachy house, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, recommend me some more movies, because I really been enjoying watching animated films, just because I'm not the type of person to watch scary films or, really dramatic edge of the seat stuff. I have like really bad anxiety, and that kind of stuff really just kind of grinds it. And because, you know, like something like Stranger Things, I loved the characters and the story, but it really drove my anxiety crazy. And you know, like, it's just because the overall tone, the atmosphere, and the music, and the sounds, and just the way that they approach it, it kind of makes me feel panicky, and I don't like that. Like, that's I know that's weird, but music in and of itself, like when they pick music for certain like scenes in movies and TV shows and stuff, they make sure to compose the music to kind of convey a feeling that you don't really like notice it as obviously, you know, it's not like right in your face, but like it's like kind of like the undertones of it just kind of give you those vibes, I guess. And a lot of times those shows do that, and it kind of causes my anxiety to kind of not like it, I guess. But yeah, this build is almost over. I really hope you all enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun building it, and it's nice to sit down and do voiceover today. I missed it. It's been a while, you know. I feel good. I'm feeling a lot better today. So yeah, do recommend me some animated films that you think would make me cry, because I need that. And oh my god, Lilo and Stitch. Oh, that was just so precious. I remember watching that show so much, like the show, because they have a show on Disney a long time ago. And it just, the movie just made me cry so much. Like, I just forgot how precious it was. But anyway, thank you all for, you know, sticking around. And also, I've been noticing an uptick in subscribers lately. I just want to say, hey, y'all. I'm Lukey, and I'm a mess. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this, though, nonetheless. I said that already. But anyway, be sure to like and comment and do all that fun stuff. And check out my Ko-fi page if you want to support the channel monetarily. It's a really great way to just kind of support the channel even more. But liking and sharing and stuff is just as helpful. No worries. But anyway, thank you all so very much for watching. Stay weird. And beware of the nargles.
Broken from the start, I am nothing more than roses at the side of a busy road. How I'm crawling for a worthy goal. At least I'm not alone in my empathy. There's more like me who don't know how to be, how to reach out to the open arms, how to reach out to the open arms. Blue skies turn